is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I want to focus on this guy, Jamal Musiala. Born in Germany, raised in England. He was courted by both nations, of course, until he chose to represent Germany at senior level. I would say he's probably a natural 10 with a very quick turn of pace. And one side's gain really was one side's loss.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Looking here to chip it through. Wahi. Kessié. Fofana. Oh, good spread. Now that's well seen too. Schlotterbeck. Could be danger here. Ahmad. Bullish header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kessié actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's hoisted clear. Doué. Chooses to go back. Sane. Nemecha. Tar. Schlotterbeck. Aim forwards. Oh, red, nice interception. Fofana. Kessié. Wahi. Kessié. Pavlovic. Wirtz. Schlotterbeck. Referee's given a throw. Lovely feet. Great defending, strong and determined. Kessié. And the shot! Schlotterbeck. Pavlovic. Crossed into the middle. Nemecha. Kimmich. Nemecha. Kimmich. Sane gently done. Fofana. Moved on forwards. And here's Wahi. And it's Fofana. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Musiala. Sane. Tar. Nemecha. Tar. Nemecha. That's really well manoeuvred. Nemecha does really well to win the ball there. Sané. Nemecha. Pavlovic. Havertz comes under pressure and it's come loose. Germany can't seem to retain possession. Musiala! Ahmad. Doué. Single. Kessié chasing after it. Pavlovic. Now it's Havertz. And it's Wirtz. And it's played forward. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Wahi. Kessié. Out to the right. Diallo in acres of space out wide. Danger averted for now.
Ivory Coast have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Ivory Coast playing high up the pitch here, very much taking a front foot approach. Bofana. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Single. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Kimmich. Tar. Musiala. And it's played forward. Doué wins the duel this time. Wirtz spread out to the left. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He's asking too much with that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Wahi. Ahmad. And it's lofted through here. Deftly away. Nemecha. Sané gently done. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kessié. He's there to get rid. Oh, Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And now the breakaway. And it's Musiala. Wirtz. Very nicely done. Musiala! Kimmich. Sané. There's the header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Ahmad. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Schlotterbeck. Kimmich. Tar. That's really well manoeuvred. Pavlovic. And here's Wirtz. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Wirtz. Wahi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kessié. Now it's Wahi. Ahmad. Wahi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Another chance from a corner. They've played it short. Wahi. Fofana. Keeper's got good distance on that. Singo cuts it out. Fofana. Oh, it's come loose. Great defending, strong and determined. Numecha. Sané. Numecha. Kessié. Gets into some space. That's good play. Time to deliver. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pavlovic. Now it's Havertz. Havertz played out to the left flank. Fofana. Singo. Moved on forwards. Kimmich. And it's Musiala. And here's Havertz.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Fofana. And back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Does really well to win the ball there. And here's Wahi. Ahmad. That is lovely. Havertz. Musiala. Pavlovic. Aim forwards. And here's Wirtz. Tries a deft little ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Kessié. Fofana. Singo shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Musiala. And here's Havertz. That's an excellent interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Singo, gently done. Wirtz. Pavlovic. Wirtz. And here's Havertz. Out to the left it goes. Incoming delivery. Kessié. And it's played forward. Kessié. Ahmad. Musiala. Now it's Sané. That's an imaginative pass. And he thumps it clear. It's really well cleared. Almost half an hour in now. Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Strong running down that left flank. Showing good feet. Kessié. Fofana. And he shoots! Great effort, but no way through. Now it's Sané. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Sané. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. That's a throw. Fofana. That's been drilled forward. And here's Havertz. Played out wide. And here's Sané. Now it's... Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Kessié is there, and he can get that clear. And the shot!
Sané usually is so good from that range, He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Kimmich. And it's Sané. Doué. Now it's Havertz. Musiala. Over to the left. Wirtz plays it in. Oh, great header! Gets good distance on it. Fofana. Aim forwards. Kimmich makes the interception. Pavlovic. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sané looking for options. Kimmich. Sané. Musiala played with finesse. Now it's Kimmich. That has been knocked clear. And it's Sané. Wins the duel this time. Cleared without complication. Single. Fofana. Single. And it's played forward. Tar cuts out the pass. Numecha. Kessié. And here's Wahi. Thinks one through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Pavlovic. Numecha. Schlotterbeck. Kimmich, gently done. Musiala, that's a delicate pass. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Played out to the right. Sané. Doué. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Musiala. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. That's really well manoeuvred. Singo gets it away. Wahi. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Pavlovic. Schlotterbeck chooses to go cross-field. Numecha. Kimmich shifted upfield. He's through now, is he? And a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kessié. And here's Wahi! And he's found a way. Wahi! Goal! Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Ivory Coast have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Havertz. And here's Wirtz. Great run this, he's come at quite a distance already. Lofted in. And he's there to clear it. And a play for a throw. And here's Musiala. Musiala. And it's Wirtz. Pavlovic. Wahi. Played back to the goalkeeper. Tar. Sané. Now it's Kimmich. Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a throw-in. Oh, sweet feet. Delivers with wit. Diallo getting this one clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Wirtz. Musiala. Kimmich. Sané. And here's Havertz. Out to the right. Sané. Now can he find a finish? Musiala. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played towards the other side. And it's Wirtz. Now it's Wahi. Wahi played out towards the right wing. It's a good run down the right. Diallo, now here's the delivery. No, that's not going to find its target. Singo. Wirtz. Wirtz. Musiala does really well to win the ball there. Sané tries a measured ball. Single. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So off we go once more.
Germany really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And it's played forward. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Sané. Kimmich. Musiala. And here's Havertz. Havertz! Oh, stop from the keeper.
Havertz is offering a wry smile there.
It is quite a run he's making here. And the cross comes in. Defending of the desperate variety. Fofana. Kessié. Chance! Decent enough try.
Kessié certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Nemecha. Kimmich. Sané. Oh, can he get onto this? Doué. Single. Fofana. Aim forwards. Kimmich. And he goes cross-field. And it's Wirtz. Musiala. It's a good foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now it's Wirtz. A header! He scores! They are right back in business. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Germany grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Single. Fofana. Long ball looking to counter. Kessié looks to get on the end of this. Kimmich. Nemecha. Musiala. Nemecha. And he cuts out the supply. Single. Doué. Ahmad. Ahmad. Pavlovic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a cute ball. Single attempts a clearance. Nice interception, well timed. Moved on forwards. Kessié. Fofana. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Musiala. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kessié. Single. Hofana. Single. And it's played forward. Wirtz. Musiala. It's come to nothing.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Doué. Havertz. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a good ball. Musiala! He's got away with one there.
Vert, it's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Hofana. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Tar. Havertz being hunted in packs.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Nemecha. And it's Kimmich. Nice control. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Ivory Coast, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Ivory Coast can make their change now with a break in play. Single. That's a good run down the left. Kessié. Can he latch on to this? Cross deflected behind for a corner. Nemecha gets it away. And great chance! And again! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Havertz looking to penetrate opposition lines. Pavlovic moved on forwards. Doué getting this one clear. They get a throw in. And it's Pavlovic. And here's Wirtz. Cross goes in there. He's cut it out. Musiala. Wirtz. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's neat. Pavlovic. And Sonny! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Doué. Kessié is onto it in a flash. Pavlovic. Nemecha, and it's played forward. Kimmich, aim forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's heaved it away. And here's Ahmad. Oh, such a clever touch. Kessié. Fofana. And the counter is on. Sade. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Singo. That's a lovely, neat pass. Into the channel. Plenty waiting in the middle. Aimed in towards the centre. Kimmich getting this one clear. There's the delivery. Tar clears it away. And it's Fofana. Ball is over the line. Schlotterbeck. Pavlovic. Pavlovic played up towards the front line. Wirtz is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ahmad. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Havertz. Musiala. Wirtz. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Doué. Kessié knocks it out wide. That's a good run he's making there. Nemecha. And it's Wirtz. Wirtz done delicately. Corner it is. Kimmich with the short one. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Musiala. And here's Havertz. Clears it away. There will be a throw-in. He's shifting through the gears here. quick ball upfield. Now it's Wahi. Kessié. And here's Wahi. Ahmad. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Ball comes in. Ivory Coast given another corner. And it's been taken short. It's a good-looking delivery. Gets it away. Oh, that's nice. Kessié. Played out wide. That's the throw. Sane does really well to win the ball there. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, it's played into the area. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Wits! There are a few waiting for it. Oh, this is a great position. And they've got rid. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Nemecha. Pavlovic. Now it's Wirtz. That's tiny. So who's he picking out? That's very neat. Wirtz tries across. Ahmad. Fofana. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Musiala, and here's Havertz. Sané. Wirtz. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Defending of the desperate variety. Aimed in towards the centre. Kessié. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Singo. Doué forwards and with intent.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Musiala. Germany have a chance to counter-attack. Schlotterbeck. Tar. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Doué. Ahmad. Ahmad. Pavlovic gets in to thwart him.
Ivory Coast clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Musiala. And it's Sané. And that is out of play. Nice physical challenge. Musiala. This is it then, now or never.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Sané. And it's Musiala. Musiala, oh, good spread. Kimmich takes aim and crosses. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Musiala. And here's Havertz. Shoots! Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, should have put that away.
Musiala has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Aim forwards. Kessié is onto it in a flash. Musiala. Schlotterbeck. Kimmich. Musiala. Nemecha. Wirtz.
Germany really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Doué. Single. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Sané. And it's Musiala. Kessié.
Ivory Coast clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Kessié. Hangs one, it goes for the header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Applies the finish! Fofana. Clears it away. Ahmad. Nemecha gets it clear. Moved on forwards. Fofana. And it's Fofana. And here's Wahi. Wahi! And that's a real chance missed. Schlotterbeck. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Schlotterbeck, he's fizzed it forward. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, this looks sharp. Havertz looks to get on the end of this. And here's Wahi. Fofana. Played back in. Shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That'll be a throw. Kessié. And here's Wahi. Tries a shot! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Nemecha. Schlotterbeck. Pavlovic. Oh, nicely intercepted. And back to the keeper they go. Singo. Doué. Doué goes forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Tar. Nemecha. Pavlovic. And it's played forward.
Havertz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Fofana. Ambitious ball here. And he's just misjudged that one. Pavlovic. Tar. Kimmich. Sade. Amiri. Now it's Havertz. Wirtz played out towards the right wing.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well, that's well seen too. Tar. Amiri. Kimmich. We are into stoppage time. Nemecha forwards and with intent. That has been knocked clear. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Ahmad. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Lovely bit of skill. Tar attempts a clearance. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the keeper has it. And there goes the final whistle. Germany have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.